Hey, how's it going? It's Walsh here. Sick as always, bring you another update of the hardcore Cosmeteer run. I'm honestly surprised we made it this long. I mean, we got two ships. Even though the second one is like, kind of garbage, it just has two cannons, it's still free DPS, you know what I mean? So, like, we have the Model S tanking the brunt of the damage, and then the little cannon platform just comes to the side and, just takes some free shots. As you can see here, just took out a gun. Yeah, it's free damage, do some more mining. The main focus right now is to like I'm trying to figure out like what to use this ship for. I really want it to be DPS, but I don't want it to have to like have a bunch of defense on. I want to leave it open a little bit and just have it be like a massive DPS thing from a distance. So I was really thinking about like missiles or lasers or something like that. But no matter what I do, we need money. I'm broke. Just repairing that ship took all my money. So we're gonna do some farming for a while. Now, thanks to that influx in cash, I decided we can upgrade the ship a little bit. Not so much in the terms of like damage or anything, just some more storage. Every little bit of storage we get helps us so much, makes the trips faster. So what I do basically is I have the main ship, the Model S or whatever. That one just goes out, mines and gathers stuff. I load up this ship, and this one flies back to the station and sells it. It's pretty efficient. It's pretty fast. I'm a big fan of it. As you see here, we're adding more crew to it. I kind of want to do like a theme with all my ships. I kind of want to make them all look like different insects. I don't know if I'm going to stick to it. I don't know how possible it's going to be, but I thought it'd be kind of fun. I was going to just like get rid of the cannons and slap on some mining lasers, but I really like having the extra DPS. And honestly, if you get in a fight and if you get one ship behind the other one, a lot of these designs for the AI ships just die instantly from behind. So that's kind of cool. Not all of them, some of them are definitely not built that way, but every once in a while, it's pretty nice. As you can see here, what I was talking about, just going to transfer everything to our little fast ship, send it home, go and sell stuff while the other ship keeps mining. It's quite lovely, honestly. I wish I could automate it a little more. Like I wish I could like tell my ship whenever you see, iron or copper or whatever, stop and mine it or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. I guess it's a little tricky because like I don't know. I I don't know. Anyway, we got the missile launchers, got that unlocked. I was gonna buy the moving walkway, but I can't afford that. That's like a luxury thing. I can't deal with that. Next goal, getting the high explosive missile factory. This will allow us to produce our own missiles because I definitely do not want to have to keep buying ammo. That sounds like a bad idea. So as you can see here, the factory costs quite a bit of money. So once again, we're back to mining. Had a couple enemy ships come up. I was like, hey, why not 2v2? Seems fair. Seems like a good fight. We got. Oh, we got the little toothpick. I love that ship. It's a cool design. Two toothpicks. Just a couple of toothpicks out in space. Oh, I don't know what. Oh, no, it is. Never mind. For a second, I thought the toothpick was shooting my. Oh my god. He killed that thing so fast. Oh my god. Good job, little dude. Well done. More food for the machine. Gotta make that bunny. A little hostile over there. Wait, it's not dead yet? How are you alive? Thank you. God. That's the thing about cannons. Like, yeah, they'll rip them apart, but sometimes it's really hard to hit what you want. Oh, this ship right here is a good example of what I was talking about. From behind, his cockpit is exposed, so I can basically kill the ship and it's at full health. So that's a ton of stuff to scrap. This ship was scary, dude. Look at that thing. Look at those guns. Oh my god. We got it, but I mean, like, it looked pretty scary. Actually, if you look at my ship in the bottom left, you can see we lost a gun. That's okay. We took care of that. We fixed it. Went back home. Oh, we had a quest. Get some money. Sell some stuff. As always. Money, money, money. Keep a couple for me. So I'm keeping sulfur on hand just so I can make ammo. I'm still not... I haven't mastered like how the storage setup works. It's kind of weird. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. I wish it was just like you could designate save this much ammo, save this much steel. And maybe you can. And I'm just like really dumb. This right here made me so happy. We need money really bad, and we found another ship graveyard. If you don't know, ship graveyards in this game are just insane money. Like, absolutely insane. If you find one of these, stop whatever you're doing and just mine the heck out of it. I feel like this is the second or third time I've talked about them, but, like, I can't stress enough just how amazing ship graveyards are. I think it took me, in real time, like an hour. I just sat here constantly. I had the flagship farming. I had Pew running home and selling it just nonstop, at least an hour. And at first, like I was like, oh man, this is gonna be kind of tedious. But I don't know, it's kind of relaxing. I kind of like it. Like you can really, it really feels like you're stripping something from the world. Like it kind of feels like the best way I can describe it is like if you ever play Valheim and you cut down an entire forest, and then you like have this open field now, and you're like, oh, that used to be a forest. I don't know. I really like that vibe. It's cool. It lets you feel like you're really affecting the planet. Well, in this case, space, but we got ourselves our high explosive production. We can make missiles now. So, of course, the next thing we need now is missile launchers. Pretty excited to see the missiles. I remember back before in Cosmoteer, like way, way back, it was basically a totally different game. Missiles were kind of like okay. They were fun, but they weren't really good. I'm hoping they made them better now, but I don't know. We'll find out soon enough. Still farming the old ship graveyard. It took so long to do this, I was really tempted to buy a second mining laser, but I don't know, like, I feel like that's kind of a waste. Because, like, money is already so tight and it's so difficult to, like, produce anything without a ton of grinding. I really don't want to add to the grind, you know what I mean? But granted, it would make it faster, but I don't know. I'm just going to stick to one. It's not a big deal. You can keep selling stuff. By the time Pew gets back anyway, I have, like, a whole shipment for him, so it's all good. I decided to drop the cannons, put some point defense in the front, and check it out. Boom, missile launchers. I didn't realize where the doors were. I have to remember to look for that. Because whenever I place a new building, I never look where the doors are. I just kind of like slap it down. I know now, but like, hey man, I was just excited. I was just excited to have rockets. As you can still see in the top right, my guys still can't get to the launcher, but I'll fix it. Probably. See you right now. There we go. Get that one there. Get that one there. I know mirror mode is a thing, but I think my ship is lopsided because I'm bad. So I couldn't do that. Or I couldn't. I was just lazy and forgot about it. Anyway, we got the missiles set up. We're going to start producing our own missiles, and we have 2 launchers. I'm not really sure how strong they're going to be. I'm really excited, though. It looks like they each hold 3. So each volley is 6 rockets or missiles. I keep changing them in between. I think it's missiles. But yeah, got some more engines on here, some large ones. I was going to slap a mining laser on here, but I was kind of having a problem. So it just went back to the old ship graveyard farming. Man, I love ship graveyards, dude. I know I've said it and you're seeing it like 6 trips of me selling steel, but just look what it's doing. I finally decided to officially change the name to Rocket Roach because in the little icon it kind of looks like a roach, and I decided that, yeah, I'm going to commit to the whole insect bug thing. Not for the manufacturer ship, like not the flagship, obviously, but you know, we get another ship or something like that. Eventually, I'm going to redesign the flagship a little bit, but just to make it more efficient for the factories, I plan on having every factory on it, and eventually this ship is going to do nothing but just mine and stay away from combat. I don't want it to fight anything, and that way we'll always have a way to make money and potentially always a way to get back in the game. But when I was really thinking about it, I was like, okay, I have a second ship, I have a second life, and I was thinking, you know, starting to plan how to proceed because now we're moving like past early game. I was like, okay, so we have 2 ships, that's good. But you have to remember that if my ship dies, all of those crew members are dead, and I can't buy anymore without getting my rep up. So sure, I could stay alive, but it's still going to be very hard to crawl back into the game if we lose our flagship. Sorry, this video is mostly us mining and upgrading the Rocket Roach, but honestly, that's basically what I did all day. I did nothing else but mine this and upgrade the ship, and I was gonna cut all of it, but like it's such a huge amount of progression for the character for the run. I didn't really know. I've kind of never really done like a series like this before, so I don't really know like how much to cut because I already feel like I cut a lot, but maybe I should be cutting even more. But basically, my entire day, this is what I did. I went to the ship graveyard. I cut down all these old ships, flew Rocket Roach home and sold the steel, and came back and forth. And as I got money, I upgraded the Roach little by little. Bought, you know, some crewmates, bought some technology. As you can see here, I finally was like, screw it, I'm slapping a laser on here. Come on. You can just place it, it's okay. There you go. Now we got 2 lasers. I wasn't going to, but it was getting, now that the ships were further away, it was taking, like, I was getting back with Rocket Roach way before I even had any steel. So I figured, might as well speed up this process because I was like 4 or 5 hours in at this point, and I really wanted it to go a little faster. Struggling here with my ship management. I really should have just redesigned the whole thing. I shouldn't have tried to like build off what it already was. But I mean, it's not a huge deal. It's okay. I'll eventually have a lot of money, right? It'll be fine. I still don't know how to just turn an armor plate into an open area, so I'm still just doing the little airlock or fire extinguisher tech thing, because I really don't know if there's another way to do it. So if you do know, I'd like to know. Anyway, again, sorry there wasn't a lot of combat in this video, but today we made a lot of progress when we upgraded our ship. Looks pretty nice, looks like a roach, it's got some missiles on it. Next episode, you'll get to see them firing off. Sorry you don't see it in this one. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.